Hey friends, if you're seeing this, then it's time for an update. So November 2nd, 2023, we went to our fertility doctor for just like a follow-up appointment to see where we're at and everything. And it clearly did not go the way that I thought it was going to. Unfortunately, at that appointment, our doctor discussed with us that we needed to move forward and go on to IVF because he did not see things going anywhere with the actions we were already doing, which is a lot to take in. I'm still processing it, and so is Adam. It's been very, very emotional the past couple days, and I've been trying to keep it together, and there's moments that I'm not able to. Now, unfortunately, our insurance does not pay for IVF. It pays for only diagnostic type things. So there is the potential that they'll pay for blood work and scans and meds, but we won't know that until we actually start the full process and they run it through our insurance to see if they will pay for any of it. We started a GoFundMe, and there have been some amazing people who have donated to that so far. And we are working on a t-shirt design to do a t-shirt fundraiser, which I already have a bunch of people at work wanting to purchase as well, and family wanting to support us in that journey as well. And it's been so overwhelming with the support that we've had this time around, because I don't feel like we had this much last time, but there are a lot new people in our life now compared to over the past year and a half. And we've always had, our family and our few select friends who are family to us who have been here every step of the way, which is always very important to us, because they're the ones who've gotten us this far. So earlier today, I applied for one of the loans that the clinic gave us that was their number one recommendation, and we got instantly denied. I applied for a second one lower on the list that they said would be their second choice of the best one to use, and we got denied again. So I decided to go to our credit union because they're really good about getting loans approved for us, and they have in the past. But I just got a text a little bit ago that we need a cosigner. I don't know if we're going to be able to get a cosigner. So the realistics are we're more than likely going to have to raise this money to be able to make this happen. Now, take note that I am working my job and working extra hours to take funds from that to put towards this as well. My husband's income pays our bills, so everything that I make is extra to go towards this journey. It's just an emotional roller coaster, because one day you're feeling good and you're fine, and then the next you're just crying your eyes out. Today's been one of those equal mediums. Earlier I was crying my eyes out, and then I'm good, and now I've been crying again, because the more you talk about it, the more it becomes reality, and it really fucking sucks. When I was a little girl, I used to play mom to my dolls. Hey, there's my cat. Play mom to my dolls. And I have nieces and nephews who I adore more than anything, but the more I see them, the more I want that for our life. I have wanted nothing more than the love I have with my husband than to be a mom to our child. And the fact that we have not been able to accomplish that is one of the hardest things, because I feel like my body just gives up. The only good news I got today was they did blood work back at that appointment to check my AMH, which is a level to check your ovarian reserve and egg quality. And it needs to be anywhere from 1.0 to 4.10. And thank God mine was 3.54. So I have a little bit of comfort in that number is good, and it could have been a worse situation, but at the end of the day, if we don't come up with the finances, this is not going to happen. And it's the most gut-wrenching feeling, knowing that something you've always wanted and dreamed of, and everybody tells you you're going to be just the most amazing parents, and you and Adam are the most deserving people to be mom and dad. And the more I hear that, the more it just pulls at my heart because I want that more than anything in my life. I just want that. I want the child that I have dreamed of. And to know that there's a chance that that could never happen is heartbreaking. It is absolutely heartbreaking. And I know I have the love for my fur babies, and I don't know that there's some of these days that I can't get by without my fur babies. But I dream of the moment that I can hold a baby in my arms and know that it's mine, and I know that I get to raise that sweet little baby. And people keep telling me, well, why don't you do adoption, or why don't you do this? Trust me, if I could do adoption, I would do adoption. I'm still going to be in the same boat doing adoption as I would with IVF. I need the funds to be able to do that. And we just don't have that type of money. We are a paycheck to paycheck family, and I know a lot of people who go through this process are as well, and it is not easy. I just don't wish this life on anybody. And I really think insurances need to get their shit together, because I can promise you I did not ask for this life. Men and women don't ask for this life. We don't ask for our bodies not to work properly. Insurances should cover IVF. I have doctor proof that my body doesn't work right, and it has to have these things. But insurance doesn't give two fucks because they don't care. I don't want you to think that I'm just on here to give you some sob story. But if you've met me, you know that I have a big heart and I have so much to give. And I hope and pray. I truly hope and pray that I get blessed with the day that I have my own child. I know it may take a lot to get to that point, but I'm not giving up. I don't have it in me to give up, and I will not give up. I appreciate everybody who follows my journey. I appreciate everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe. I appreciate anybody who may donate in the future or may buy a shirt from us. Like, that in itself means more than words will ever express to you guys. Just the support that we have been given, especially in these past few days, means more to me and Adam than anything in this world. I did not realize how many people truly and genuinely care about me and my husband. And we've made an impact on other people's lives. And I know in my heart that we've done good in our lives for people and ourselves, but I never realized the impact we've made on people and how much people appreciate us. And I love each and every one of you. From the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of you. And I'm incredibly grateful for your calls, your messages, all the things. It's because of you guys that I'm gonna get through this with Adam. And it's because of you guys that there is going to be a better chance that we can become parents. And that means a lot. So thank you.